Man, that was a nice set, guys. You did that.
Nate Robinson.
Nathaniel Cornelius
Oh my
Robinson.
God, you guys are gonna go the middle name on me? I never tell people
From
that.
Seattle, Washington. Hey, don't blame me, man. Blame
That's
Wikipedia.
They need to change. I'm about to tell the people they gotta take that out.
Well, you are here because of your shirt.
Oh yeah, you guys see flag football, man. We out here, American Flag Football League, man.
We're gonna get to that, but we gotta talk some basketball. Cause we let a basketball.
I like that song.
Okay.
Too.
Shout out to Bow Wow. You've played for 8 NBA teams. Some of them are listed up here.
Yeah.
If somebody were to ask you what's the team that you're most associated with, what would you say?
Say the Knicks, man. Honestly, they gave me my first opportunity. Honestly, they, drafted me 21st pick overall in the first round in 2005 draft. So, they gave me my first, 5 years of basketball that the world got to be able to know who Nate Robinson was and who he is as a player. Knicks or Bulls?
Why the Bulls?
Because I got an opportunity to really play, man. I got to go help my team make the playoffs, got to the second round. I mean, I wish we'd have went further, but that was the first opportunity I got where, a player went down and they had to play me. Like, they couldn't just sit me on the bench the whole time like they usually do and just bring me in for emergency purpose only. But this time I literally got a chance to showcase my talent on not just being a dunker. The Bulls gave me the opportunity to be the player that I know I could be.
So I know your birthday is coming up, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a early birthday present.
Oh, wow.
That is a artwork by me.
And this is you right here?
Yeah, I had to finesse myself in there.
Finesse yourself in there. I
Just
like
so
that though, man. Hey, people usually don't give me stuff, man. I appreciate this. This is gonna go in my house with all the rest of my pictures, so it'll be there. This is pretty cool, man.
That is every single
team
you've played for.
Even though it's the Thunder, I like the Thunder because they got my smile on there. It's pretty cool. You guys see that?
Why, did you have beef with the Thunder?
Not.
They're
a team that's supposed to be in Seattle. We're supposed to have the Sonics. They weren't supposed to move to OKC, but that's the first time I can say I played for the Sonics, and I'm rocking the number 3 for AI that year. That was pretty cool.
Now, I'm a big fan of your podcast.
Oh, word?
Hold that.
You like the Hold That podcast?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a new one. Come on, man.
You just being biased because I'm standing here. I know
I
Boozer's
listen
not
to every
here.
single episode, man.
Okay, word. Yeah. Well, we're trying to figure out. Maybe having a different sponsorship. I don't know. We're trying to figure out what we're doing. Sports Illustrated loves us.
Stradline?
Stradline too. We got socks. We got everything.
Get that plug in there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's cool. Our podcast is pretty cool. It's mad chill. I didn't think I was gonna have that much fun doing it, but it's actually hella fun. Like, we get to just shoot the shit.
You've played with him on the Bulls. You guys ever talk about this situation here? Oh, what?
Hey, so listen. So our group chat today, we have a group chat with me, Boozer, and a couple of our homeboys, and we were talking about. They said when you type in Beijing in Wikipedia, that shit pops up. He said he tried to wash it off, and he told Coach that he wasn't gonna play. Coach said, "Oh, you're playing tonight." I told him I would have just put a beanie on or something.
Wait, this was on the road, right?
This was on the road in Boston, I believe, on the ESPN, like big game too, big game. And he said he was trying to wash it off, scrub it. He said it wouldn't come off.
Wait, did he do this in the hotel room?
He did that, I think so. So let me tell the story so when I was with the Bulls, we had bobblehead night, and it was Carlos Boozer bobblehead night. So what did I do? I took every Sharpie that I had and colored every bobblehead that was in our locker room with the Beijing, and I was just, knocking all the heads, had the heads bobbling around, so it was pretty cool. That was like a good, like I told him if he would have did that now, social media would have ate his ass up.
Do you have any plans on trying to get back into the league next year?
Facts, yes, I'm trying to hopefully the NBA let me, showcase that, I've changed, been a better player, been a better person.
Why do you think you weren't picked up this year?
Probably the same reason. They probably think I'm still old Nate, young Nate, just enjoying my time. Like, that's one thing about, let me shoot it to you, the real, that's one thing I think the NBA they disliked, that I just literally enjoy my time being in the NBA. Like, literally, win, lose, or draw, like we win, lose, it was just the same attitude. I was just happy to be there, and I don't think they took that, they didn't take
They didn't
it
think you were serious about the game.
Exactly, but I was dead serious about the game. I'm just a happy person. I just like to smile, and just, even if we lose, like, I'll figure that out, but I'll just keep it pushing.
They treating you like Dwight Howard.
Even worse than that. They do me worse than Dwight, worse than anybody's ever been treated in the league. They're treating me worse than Birdman, and I've never even took a substance, done anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, never been kicked out for nothing, always been on time to every meeting, anything you can say, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know what I did, who I did something wrong to, but I'm sorry. Forgive me, please.
Yeah, we need to get you back in the league, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully next year, I'm training for it and training for the flag football gig that I'm doing. I'm excited about that because it helps me get in shape in a whole different aspect of working out. I get to do football, I get to do basketball. You get the fine line of both, something I've been doing my whole life, and I think it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty cool just, getting back in the gym, doing my football stuff, and then going to the gym, doing 2-a-days, doing basketball stuff, so.
You're a beast, man.
Yeah, facts, man. I gotta keep it going.
June 29th, what is that day?
June 29th is Uncle Drew.
Talk about it.
He got all the gadgets.
What you know about these, though?
Oh, you guys are giving me these?
I don't know about all that. That's my pair. That is
I got some. Kyrie sent these to me, man.
Oh, you got a pair too?
Yeah, these is cool, man, with the cereal box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these is fire, man. So shout out to Uncle Drew first and foremost, man. We're gonna put these right here for you guys. You always wanted to be on a Wheaties box, man. Jordan made it popular. For Kyrie to come out with the Kyrie Wheaties shoes, I think these is fire. My son's been dying to wear them. He was like, Dad, let me. I said, bro, some shoes you just don't bring out the box. And these are a pair.
Let me clear up something. So the Uncle Drew movie is not related to the Pepsi commercials, necessarily.
Right, in a way.
Because you're playing a character, Boots.
Yeah, now.
I did some research, but in the Pepsi commercial, you were playing a character, Lights.
So let me tell you a quick story. So the reason why I picked the name Lights, I came up with the name, my uncle, Orlin, we called him Lights, Uncle Lights. He died of diabetes. So he had diabetes, he had to amputate his leg, chopped his fingers, they was going. And he was just always a positive guy, always humble. My junior year of high school, I moved to California to help out, with all his, his whole situation, driving him to church every Sunday. And he was my only uncle, bro, and he was a big influence in my life. And when they told me about the commercial, I was like, can I pick my name? And they were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, all right, I want to be Lights. And they was like, wow, it's a cool name. And it was like, any significance to something? I was like, yeah, my uncle. I was like, why not, show homage? And then in the movie, they gave me Boots, though. So I like Boots, too, though. Boots is lit.
What's the difference between Lights and Boots?
Pretty much the same, just a little bit of difference. Just Boots has his same kicks. So when I was basically in the movie, I had the same kind of shoes and I wore them all the way out, like holes in them, whatever. I just wore the same kicks. And it's funny because in games, I love a certain pair. If I can wear them all the time, I would, but I'll have to switch them up because I'm a sneaker guy.
Big three.
Hey.
You win that.
Yeah, man.
You got a very active summer.
Yes, man. This summer has been good, man. Getting yourself out there, doing different things, like you said, the podcast. I have a restaurant, Nate Wings and Waffles. We got Strideline Socks, different stuff, man. We got the FFL, flag football, Big Three. We got Wheaties shoes. We got Uncle Drew. It never stops, man. You got to keep it going, just keep the positivity rolling. It's like kind of like snowball effect. Go downhill, you never know, what that big snowball, the avalanche, what it can muster up. So
let's get to brass tacks. The American Flag Football League, the AFFL.
Yeah.
I actually watched the scrimmage game between Team Michael Vick versus Team Terrell Owens.
That was fire.
Yeah, the rules are completely different from regular football.
It's hard because you have to literally, we went to Dallas just recently. We had like a little combine. Team met up, guys went through the drills, learned how to grab flags.
That's a lot harder.
No, it's harder than what you guys think.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's so many different techniques. I didn't learn the technique. It's like the little squat slide. Like people, they run and they just slide and they get real low. And you're trying to grab flag, your hips, if you get your hips real low, like it's hard to grab. Then they got the jump one when you run, you just jump over, they can't, you just trying to.
Oh, these are ways to avoid.
Yep, they do hips, like you really got to, it's like kind of doing a Macarena kind of. It's like you kind of got to, wiggle your way in, but it's going to be fun, man. Like it's fast paced.
I'm going to drop some fun facts. So it's 7-on-7.
7-on-7.
There's no kickoff, no fumbles, no blocking.
One lateral pitch per possession.
Yes. And I think it's 4 seconds to get rid of the football.
Mm-hmm. Or it's a coverage sack. If you go blitz early or if you block, I think it's like a penalty and it's a loss of down. I think that's pretty cool.
You know what they say, right? Slow feet don't eat.
Yeah, they say that a lot. And
I
told Chad that he tried to come on the basketball court and try to give me the, I play defense, I could play. I said, oh, okay. And let me show you, ha. Give him a little crossover, get a little layup. So I told him I'm gonna translate that to football for him and show him I'm gonna lock him up. I'm gonna lock him up on, when it's me and him mano a mano, Chad. It's a wrap, brother. I got a cool little team, man. We got plays, we're practicing. We're gonna host a couple practices before we actually play. Because if you've seen the 132 teams that were in it and trying to get to it's been some great players. You got guys that are geologists, scientists, like crazy regular job, people that have regular jobs and they're out here really, really good in football. You know what I'm saying? Like they really take it serious. So as being a professional, you know, we hate to lose, so we can't just lose to the average Joe.
So there's 132 teams.
Yep, and now it narrowed down to the last 12, I believe.
Okay, so it's been going on.
There's eight regular teams and there's 4 professional teams. So, you know, I'm a captain of one team, Chad is one, Mike Vick is one, and Michael Johnson, the Olympian, the gold medalist. And we're playing for the $1 million.
Yes, there is a grand prize, $1 million.
Ooh, that's nice. 12, you know, we split that between 12 players. But for me, it's more about bragging rights, you know, kicking Mike Vick's ass and him and Chad Ochocinco. For me, I get a kick out of that.
Now, do you have any touchdown celebrations?
Look, everybody keep asking me that. Man, I think I told them when you dance, it's just like when you score a touchdown and it just naturally comes out. So you just gotta naturally I don't want to.
Nah, sometimes you gotta prep.
No, I'm not prepping.
Come on, man.
My prep, I might do an old school, and if I score again, then I'm gonna come back with the new school.
Now, I know a lot of people ask you that, but have they provided you any suggestions?
No, like what you got in mind?
Let's say I'm glad you asked.
Let me see what you got in
Okay,
mind.
all right, so you're from Seattle, right?
Yes.
You high stepping into the end zone. So you're from Seattle. That's the birthplace of Starbucks.
Yep.
You pretend to be a barista.
Yep.
Right.
Frappuccino joint.
Yep. Call out macchiato. Behold that. That's one.
Macchiato. Behold that.
That's one. The other one is you can just steal Ocho Cinco's, because I had a chance to talk to Chad, and I asked him one time, what's the best touchdown celebration you never got a chance to do? He took a Staples button. He hid it under a pylon.
Button.
Yeah.
Push the easy button.
Yeah. If you score, you reach under the pylon, take out the Staples button.
That might be the best idea. Or when I lock them up, have it in my easy.
Yes.
Woo, I like that.
Yes.
See, you come here, you guys get ideas. I like that. You guys bearing gifts.
Yo,
I got the new car. With size 8, I can't even fit them, but you know what I'm saying? What size?
It's all right. Put your feet in the dryer. You good? Let it shrink a little bit.
Flag Football, Instagram, Twitter. Shout out all them guys. You guys can get your tickets. July 7th and 8th, Atlanta. We're coming. NFL Network as well. We're going live, guys. It's getting popping. Team Hold That in the building.
During the NBA Combine, what was your vertical?
I want to say it was 40-something. 44, 45.
Should the NBA invite non-NBA players into the dunk contest?
If they know how to do it the right way, I think that'd be pretty cool to compete against. You know, have the world's best dunker and not be in the NBA. I mean, that'd be changing the dunk contest. That'll make it pretty fun for like regular people knowing that you can win a dunk contest and not be in the NBA. I think that's cool, dunking against an NBA player. Like, that'd be cool. That'd be cool because if I wasn't in the league, I would want to do it as well.
Funniest Instagram account you follow?
King Batch. Okay. King Batch, funniest Instagram for sure.
Shout out 50 Cent.
Oh, you think 50 Cent too? 50 Cent pretty funny, man.
But
he
get the strap.
He's funny on a whole nother level. Like he posts stuff that other people would love to post but can't.
Yeah.
He says what we want to say but we can't.